Hey guys, welcome back. In today's recipe, I'll be showing you guys how to make this amazing blackened Cajun salmon with a cheesy grit. If you would like to see it, you know what to do. Keep on watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me show you guys how it's done. To get started, we're going to begin with our salmon. I am using a nice size salmon fillet with the skin on. We're going to season this from head to toe so we can have lots of flavor on there. Before I start adding the seasoning, I am going to use a napkin to pad dry any moisture on the fish. Then we're going to use about a tablespoon of olive oil. Just spread it all over the fish fillet. Then we're going to use the back of a spoon to spread out the oil. Next, I am going to grab one lemon, cut it in half. I'm using half of the juice of a lemon to squeeze onto the fish. Now we have the seasoning here. I have paprika, cayenne, Old Bay seasoning, Cajun seasoning, and also some ground black pepper, no salt. We're going to mix all the seasoning together. The measurement for the seasoning will be below. Check it out. Once you're done mixing all of your seasoning together, you're going to generously pour the seasoning onto the fish. Keep in mind, this is blackened salmon. You need lots of seasoning to make this black and honey. All right, so don't be afraid to season this fish fillet. And make sure to season both sides of the salmon as well as the skin part, because we eat all of it. We need to make sure we season all of it, honey, okay? And nothing better than a nice, well-seasoned, crispy skin salmon. All right, now we have our salmon nice and well seasoned. We're going to pour about a tablespoon of olive oil in our skillet here. Make sure it's nice and hot. Then we want to place our salmon in there. Now make sure you place the salmon skin up, okay? Not skin down, because you don't want to burn the skin. So we're going to flip it over and cook it skin up first. Once that other side is cooked, we're going to flip it over and cook the other side. All right, because you don't want to burn. I want a nice crispy skin, not burnt. So once one side is nice and golden brown and cooked, we're going to flip it over and cook the other side. Hey guys, I want to remind you guys, if you're watching, you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for me. Thank you. And of course, you can't forget the sides as well. I always try to cook this, especially with a thick cut salmon like this one. You need to cook the side. Otherwise, you might have to place it in the oven just to make sure the fish is cooked through. Once you're done, look how good, look how well seasoned this is. Oh my goodness. Once you're done, child, that looks good. Once you're done, we're going to set it aside. In the same skillet, I am going to add about a tablespoon of Tabasco or whatever hot sauce that you do like. This is just for decoration, but a little bit spicy sauce on top of the salmon. Moving on, we're going to cook our grits. I am using chicken broth, about 1.5 cups. I am going to let that come to a boil. Then we're going to place our grits right in there. All right, the water's boiling and now we're going to add the grits. I'm using a quick grits because ain't nobody got time to be cooking grits. So we're going to cook this for about 5 minutes. It should be cooked through and we can add the rest of the ingredients. First, I didn't add anything, as y'all can see, just boil it with the chicken broth. Once it started to thicken up, make sure you stir it as you go because you don't want any lumps in your grits. Honey, we don't want that. So once it's nice and thick, we're going to season. Okay, I'm using ground black pepper, salt to season, and also I am going to add the rest of the ingredients, which y'all will see right now. I'm using 2 tablespoons of butter, and also I am going to be adding some half and half in there as well. Where is it? Come on. We're going to pour the half and half right in there. Give it a stir. Like I said, you need to keep stirring it as you go. You don't want any lumps. Then we're going to add the cheese. Now the cheese that I'm using is Gouda cheese. Feel free to add whatever cheese that you do like. Smoked Gouda cheese is perfect for this recipe, but I couldn't find the smoked Gouda cheese, so I'm using just regular Gouda cheese. All right, just pour it in there just like that. Then we're going to stir it until the cheese is nice and melted, honey. This is your grits. Oh yes, just how we like it, nice and cheesy. And make sure you taste it for salt, of course. Now is the time. Give it a nice stir and your grits is ready. All right, now we're going to plate this baby. All right, this is the perfect Sunday's breakfast, honey. You know today's Sunday and I'm making this today and I'm posting it for y'all today. All right, so I'm going to place it right in this plate here. Ooh, this grits, it's so cheesy and so creamy, guys. Oh, look at that fish fillet come through, seasoning and color. Talking about the best looking salmon. And now I'm using that saucy Tabasco sauce that I made. I'm going to pour that in there, and you can't forget your lemon. Add a few slices of lemon. Then we're going to place a little bit of green parsley to garnish. That is your blackened salmon with cheesy grits. Hopefully you guys enjoy this recipe. Hopefully you guys actually try this one because, I mean, look at that. It looks delicious. And it tastes as good as it looks. All right, try it out. Let me know what you think. Once you're done trying it, come back, let me know. Be sure to give the video a like for me. Thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.